Hello everybody. So today is the day that I had to do what every farmer slash homesteader hates doing the most. I had to put down 2 roosters today. They were causing trouble in my flock and just wreaking havoc on each other and the hens and the other roosters. So my flock went from 9 birds to 7 birds. My brother had to come over and help me slaughter them. I don't know what butcher them. So they are now butchered and they're in the freezer. I have very mixed emotions about this because I don't like killing things. It's the part of farming I really hate. So, yeah, 7 birds. I kind of miss having 9, so I'm looking for more birds to replace the roosters. And there's one more rooster that has to be slaughtered one day soon. That's if I can find a home for them. I'm gonna put out ads and stuff. Now the reasons why I slaughtered them were because no one wanted them. I had ads for 2 weeks. I called a farm sanctuary and they said no. I've talked to farmers around the area. They all said no, just slaughter them, and I didn't want to do that. But I ran out of options. So people were telling me, oh, it's the easiest thing ever. Like, it's funny to see them flap around or after you do the deed to them, and I thought it was really awful. Very emotional. I had to look away when they were flapping because I couldn't look at it. It was very upsetting. I don't know how people can think that's funny at all. Like, just made me sick to my stomach just seeing them flop around. Anyway, so I plucked them and I eviscerated them. So they're whole chickens in my freezer now. Rinsed off really nicely. Didn't keep any of the organs, nothing. I'm gonna look into proper ways of disposing them. I'm gonna talk to my township there in the freezer as well and see what the bylaw is. Because if I can just throw them out in the woods, I will, but I'm gonna talk to my bylaw officer and make sure I do it properly. Yeah, I just want to say it was an experience that I won't forget. There's one more rooster that has to be slaughtered unless I can find a home for him. It's a part of farming I really don't like. On the good side, I got a new female hen, and she's fitting into the flock nicely. She's on the lowest on the totem pole, so she gets pecked on by the other females, but not really much at all. She keeps her distance from them, and that's really about it. Yeah, so, before I killed them, I talked to them and told them that they were good roosters, that they were really cared for here and really liked. They always just like followed me around. They would go, if I'm going to the garden shed, they would follow me around the run. They would follow me everywhere. So it's sad that they had to be killed, but they had to be. No other option that I can really afford. I could always build them a new enclosure, but then each year I would have to keep building a new enclosure for another rooster, and I really can't afford that. So yeah. So I'm gonna get some more hens soon. Instead of blabbing, I'm just gonna end it here. So info on everybody.